Evening. So tonight we're at Salthouse. It's another match with Norfolk Angling Club. So Salthouse Beach is on the shingle bank, North Norfolk, and it's between, you've got Kellyn up to your right and Clyde down to your left. So there's no pay and display meter. You just park on the little road that leads up to the beach, walk over the shingle bank and fish where you like. And I've not fished here for a couple of years now, but it can be alright. We've got about 16 anglers booked in for this one. So the weather's taken a bit of its toll and some illness, so we've got a few people missing, but it is absolutely freezing. I think it's minus something. Shingle's all frozen and the bait's freezing as we speak, but it's flat calm. We're fishing 2.5 hours up and over high water. Well, it'd be 3.5 hours total match length, but anyway, it's up and over high water, so we'll see what's about. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right, rig wise and bait wise, we're quite familiar really. We've got some lumps of mackerel there and some wraps of black lug that are yet again left over from Walcott. They've been in out the freezer about 3 or 4 times now. They're nice and sticky, and a 3-hook flapper with the booms, and on the end of the snood, if I can fish one up, there's going to be a little bit of black lug tipped with mackerel to start with. They'll whack it out there about 60-70 yards and then see what that does, and then yeah, we'll adjust accordingly. Might have to go a little bit further, might have to be a bit closer. There was a match on here, a teams of 5 event just up the way at Cly yesterday, and that fished terribly, so might be hard work tonight, but that'll suit me if it's a bit difficult. I'm not a fan of pulling free fishing every 10 minutes, so if it's a bit scratchy, that'll be fine. And there's a bit of a bait elastic there just to help hold things in place on the hooks. So yeah, all good. So we'll get up and running in about 10 minutes time, and I'll bring you back if and when anything happens. I think I've got Stephen Medler to my right, and I've got Roger Cunnington, who's already won 3 of these matches. He's down there to my left. So yeah, let's see what happens. Right, first cast is in the water. Tide's not pulling very much at the moment, so up 5 ounces is holding out there nice and easily, seemingly. There's a slight bit of surf on the edge, but not a lot. Generally it's calm. So yeah, it looks good. We might get a few dabs as well. That'd be nice. They can be good ones this time of year. So just hopefully get something to start with. But we were supposed to be at Trimmingham last week. We got down there and the waves had built up during the day and they were crashing in, and that wasn't good. So we had to abort the mission. So it seems a while since I've been on the beach, but hopefully that stir up all along the coast will have helped a bit with the night fishing, but time will tell. Well, first cast is on the beach and we've got 2 dabs, but they're both undersized. They've got to be 23 centimetres tonight, so not quite big enough, but it shows they're there, so we'll keep plugging away and see if we can get some bigger ones. I should have said at the start, I've drawn peg 4, so out of 16, so I'm a fair way along to the left hand side. But yeah, there was no snags, everything came back clean, and there's 2 dabs on the end. So yeah, that's better than whiting as far as I'm concerned. Just need to get some bigger ones. But yeah, we'll get them back in the sea and they can live to fight another day. Right, second cast on the beach, and it's another dab, about 21-22 centimetres, so he's undersized. So nothing on the card yet, but it seems to be a similar story all the way around me. Very, very slow, but because there's only 1 fish on there, that was a 12-minute cast and the other baits are intact, so I'm going to leave the next ones for 15, see if that makes a difference, see if getting 1 fish on the hook will attract some more to the other hooks. But the tide's flooding up well now, and we've got, I think it's about an hour and a half before high water, so now things should start to improve. They need to, because everything's frozen. The shingle's frozen, the mackerel's frozen. Well, I think the blood's frozen. I don't know what temperature you have to freeze blood, but it's getting there. So yeah, not a breath of wind, It's a lovely evening, but it is cold. Right, we're leaving it a bit longer, 15 minutes. That's worked to some extent. There's 3 dabs on that cast, but the biggest one is 22 centimetres and a bit. So he's still undersized, and the other 2 are well undersized. But surely there's got to be some out there that are a bit bigger. But what can you do? You just got to keep chucking it out there and hoping something decent grabs it. But it's not the end of the world if it doesn't. Don't be put off of coming to Salthouse Beach if I don't catch anything. This is the place I had my first thornback ray off the beach. Had the first smooth hound off here. Loads of bass. It can be really good. It's deep, water close in. No snags seemingly at the moment because I haven't got any tonight. So yeah, it's a worthwhile venue. And it can be really good for dabs, but I think the water's too clear. It's normally chocolate colour this time of year, but it's really, really clear, and that can't be helping the fishing. Still, we've got a long way to go in this one yet, so we'll just keep putting the fish baits on, bit of lug, see if we can get a better one. Well, if the fishing doesn't get any better, it's worth being here just to see that moon. Beautiful, beautiful evening, clear skies, you can see every star. There's anglers all the way along the beach. Hopefully some of them caught some fish, because at the moment I have, but they're too small. Never mind. And still they keep coming. 22 centimetre dab, nice little clean fish. Still no good on the card though. Look at that. Rod's frozen solid. Gives you an idea of how warm it is out here tonight. But yeah, that moon is stunning, and we've got 2.5 hours left. So hopefully the whiting and the big dabs are going to come on over high water. So they need to warm me up. Well, finally I've got a triple shot of dabs, and finally one of them's big enough, and it's 26 centimetres. It's in beautiful condition, so I'm really pleased with that. There's no white in here at the moment, but if I can catch a couple more of these, that'd be brilliant. So yeah, that's quite a long way out though, to be fair, on a lump of frozen black lug tipped with mackerel. Size 1 Camazam B940 hook, 20-pound amnesia snood on a boom. And it seems to be working for the dabs, so I think I've just got to try and get a few numbers together, and hopefully some of them will be that quality, because that's what you can catch here, and this place is renowned for them this time of year. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, I've had 8 little dabs since I last saw you, so I've come over to see Roger, make sure he's still alive. You're still alive, Roger, ain't you?
Just about. Yeah. 2 or 3 fish are cast.
Yeah. No, so he's getting them, same problem. He has got little whiting in there, and an undersized dab, and another undersized dab. There's nothing you can do about it, is there, Roger? You just keep catching them, and that's it.
Yeah, everybody's in the same boat. It's hard going, very clear water, calm. A broad lit, moonlit knit to knit, Jim.
Yeah, yeah. That's a nice evening. It is cold, but
it's only about -1 or 2.
Yeah, that's cold enough.
Frost on my bait bag, look.
Yeah. No, that's alright, innit? We just keep jogging along. Do you reckon they're catching anything up the other beach, or do you reckon it's the same all the way along?
Same all the way along.
Probably, innit?
As far as I can tell.
Yep, never mind. We'll keep at it, Roger, and hopefully we'll be declaring you the winner at the end. It'll be the 4th time, so yeah, habits.
You're the one with the fish on the card.
Well, I've got 1 fish on the card, but that can be smashed to bits with an hour to go, so
it can, yeah.
You know that.
Yep.
Oh well, let's get back to it, mate.
All in the lap of the gods.
Yeah. I was just sitting there wondering if I was going to catch a flounder. I just put a bit of black lug below the lead, no mackerel or anything, whipped it on, chucked it out there, and I have got a flounder. So that is that's going to be a sizable one. So he is roughly, he's going to be about 26 or something, same as the dab. So that's good news, because that means I've got 2 fish on the card. He's a nice clean fish. We've got about half an hour left, so I reckon that's going to be 2 casts. So up to now the fishing's been disappointed if you like catching great big fish, but nice evening, and we've got a dab and a flounder on the card, and we put loads back, so plenty of sport. So yeah, alright, well that's it, all lines are in, and I finished up with the dab and the flounder. We haven't done any good. There's rumours of a great big flounder right up the other end of the beach, and I know several of others have caught flatfish, so cardable. So yeah, but enjoyable. I like it when the whiting don't turn up. Nice to catch a few dabs, even if they were undersized. So yeah, all looks good, and we've got a couple of open matches over the winter period. So if this sea stays clear, it'll be interesting to see how they fish. And next week, all being well, and it's not too rough and the weather holds, we are going to Carp Gap. So we'll see how we get on round there. But every match I fish, I film them and stick them on. So if I go, you'll be coming. So we'll go back in the car park. Well, in the car park is a road. We'll go and see what everyone else has caught. And that'll be it. Hopefully we'll be in bed by 12 o'clock. So, see you back there.
In the winter season.
Right. Anybody want to guess how many blanks?
No, how many?
Well, 15 fished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blanks. I won't mention the names, but one of them was me.
And me.
A bit like Spartacus. Who else?
Yeah, me.
Thank you. Right, so first on the hockey, 2 at shared 8th place, Dave Mathers and Mark Griffiths.
Well done.
Well done.
On a very tough night.
Then Mr. Spalton, 7th.
Oi.
Smack in the middle again.
Oh, he's still here, good lad. Ian Childerhouse was 6th,
Well done, Ian.
2 fish 28. 5th, Pete Simmons, who's on camera. 2 fish 36.
Well done, Pete.
Solid.
4 fish
Fourth.
4th position Steve Medler, 3 fish 38. 3rd Mr. Turk, 4 fish 54 points.
Well done, Andy.
2 second place Nathan Jury, 1 fish 56.
Well done, Nathan.
Winner for the night Jamie Medler, 4 fish 65.
Well done, Jamie.
Well done, Jamie.
All I've heard all night. Crap.
There you go, mate.
Well
Well done.
Well done, Jamie.
Your trophy, have you your trophy? How did the old chap get on there?
Need your photograph taken with a trophy.
There you go.
Smile. Well done.
You do realise there'll be hundreds of views now on YouTube to look at that one. You'll be, well, for 5 minutes.
Infamy. They got it in for me.
I said James, wasn't it? Right, biggest flat. Anybody beat a 56 centimetre flounder?
56, that's a big one, that one.
36.
36.
56 points.
56 points. So it's a
He
smaller
put it under his car
only
tyre and bloody
36.
stretched it.
Weren't they?
Well done,
Nathan.
Nathan.
I ain't tried that method, go for a walk, come back and wind it in.
Oh,
didn't work.
Right, and Lucky Peg?
No biggest round.
No
Jamie?
biggest round, no.
No round.
No round fish.
Jamie? Draw a lucky peg.
I like you, Jamie.
It's a planker.
Oh. Oh.
Neil Rowe.
Well done, Neil. And thanks for pegging out.
Thank you very much. Well done, mate.